something coming down from the bottom. I thought perhaps it was a balloon. And then the more I looked at it, the more I could see faintly some windows or a stripe going around the center of this sphere. And I decided, well, it hadn't gone away after 2 or 3 minutes, so I thought I'd take a chance, run inside, grab my camera, a Nikon, came out, set it up on a tripod, and started taking photographs of it.
That was Rick Ibarra. On September 10, 2014, Rick pulled into his driveway around 6:45 p.m. when he noticed a sphere in the sky. A retired Department of Defense therapist who worked at Naval Base San Diego and Submarine Base Point Loma, we recently spoke to him about the sighting.
So keeping my eyes on it, I walked around to the side of my house so that this object was between my house and slightly over my neighbor's house as well, probably about 300-400 feet in the air. The object, as I studied it, appeared to be about 4 to 6 foot in diameter. And I watched it for a couple of minutes, anticipating that it would fly away or do something different.
Rick next grabbed his camera and tripod and snapped these. The metadata matches his account, showing the images were taken over a half-hour period during twilight. ISO settings and exposure times go up accordingly. Illumination on the right side of the object also matches Rick's statement that he was facing south. Light from post-sunset appears reflective off the object's metallic surface. We asked about the possibility this was influenced by the wind.
While I was watching this, the wind was minimal. I would say we had a breeze of probably about 5 miles an hour. It was coming off the west because that's in San Diego. In the late afternoons and evenings, we have the coastal winds come off the ocean and blow inland, and it keeps things cool here. So the light breeze that was coming through was just enough to rustle the leaves on the tree, but not much else. As the object in the air was floating, it drifted south. So it was, I would say, not really blowing, or rather, it wasn't really moving against the wind. But it wasn't moving with the wind either, and it didn't seem to be, wind wasn't really anything that was in play as the way the object was moving.
We also asked about the possibility this was a balloon on a tether.
So as I was looking at this, I noticed what appeared to be some kind of a line or tether coming down from the bottom, and as I looked at the video footage and blew up enlarged one of the photos that I took, I noticed that there were actually 3 antennae coming from it, one left, one right, one on the bottom. And the antenna extended approximately 2 feet, I think 2 feet in either direction, the left, right, and the bottom. Nothing that I could see on the top. And the surface of the object appeared to be metallic. The antenna appeared to be independently moving, because I think if they were blowing with the wind, they would have been blowing or moving in the same direction. But these antennae were moving in different directions, almost as if they were arms that were waving. And the one on the bottom wasn't really moving much at all. The ones on the left and the right were the ones that were moving the most, kind of independently of each other.
He took 12 minutes of video on digital tape, ending the footage when the object had moved too far away to record in low light or see with the naked eye.
Camera's not able to focus on it.